Yo, what's up, Grease, Tiger, Eric, V, William, Leo, good to see you, homie. Joe Zebo, Blue Raid Guy, J Hood, John, Deathgazer, Acorie, Stardust, Brady, Eric, Ryan, Danny. I'm doing well. Mia, what's my current GBL lineup? You know what? I will actually leak it right now. Yo, what's up? Zerora, Tina, Kayshawn. Hello. We got day 2 to get to. And chat right off the bat. Look what are the top 2? Why do I think Fortress is cool? Look at the top 2, chat. 83 and 75. 83 and 75. That's why Fortress is cool. All right, we have Icelandic Lapras versus Dane. Chestnut, Clodsire, Malamar, Moltres, Dunsparce, Azumarill. I like regular Terra. And then A-Slash, Drapion, Marowak, Azu, Malamar, and the Dugong. Oh, game 1 Chestnut into Drapion. Slightly awkward matchup for both parties involved. You usually prefer to be the Drapion, but life can get awkward with an O-shielded superpower. Let's update in the life. There is a Dragapult in day 2. Crunch is going to land. That does huge damage. Back-to-back superpowers ready to go here. Will we see the shield? Yes. Shielding up the first. We're now going to see a switch out into Azumarill. And this is pretty nice for my Icelandic Lapras. Saving energy. The Chestnut energy is universally good into the line that Donna brought. And Donna's already down a shield. So if you're Donna, ideally you would love to just get some chip. Rebank some energy and then go Azu. But it is desyncing the timers to do so. Oh, no Azu! Bringing in the Alolan Sandslash. Very interesting. Donna making a read here. Going to preserve Azumarill in the back. Interesting. Yo, let's go stalemate. Yeah, see, stalemate, the way I do it is I was so happy last year. What I did was I just found out after the game what happened. That way, no emotional investment. I was happy as can be. Banks the energy, desyncs the timers, brings in the Dunsparce. Yeah, Chestnut can hit neutrally into everything. Which is nice. Drill Run is going to land. There's the switch to the Azumarill. Bit of a grimace there from Icelandic Lapras. Yeah, Kayshawn. I was told we were down like 30 at the half, and I was like, well, at least I'm streaming and not watching. And then I ended stream and I watched the comeback. It was pretty sick. But yeah, I was live for the whole time. Ah, sorry, Bo. Ooh, the switch into the Chestnut. Looking to put some pressure here. There's so much energy on the Azumarill. He lets it go. Down goes the Azumarill. I guess now we can go for farm here. So he sacrifices almost 100 energy just to go for Drapion farm. Because Icelandic Lapras doesn't get a move, he now has energy. The Dunsparce is at 1 HP. And now your pacing on the Azu is just so slow. In comes the Azumarill and a switch out into the Alolan Sandslash. Gonna fire off the Play Rough. He's gonna let it go. Play Rough will not KO, but the bubble after will. But this Drapion just seems inevitable. Its pacing is too good. Drapion, so much stored energy, and Icelandic Lapras, he says it, he knows. There's just not a way for him to fight back in this game. He goes for the move, loses the cap tie, And unfortunately, with the Dunsparce as low as it is, there's just not a way forward for Icelandic Lapras, as Icelandic Lapras is just going to get Poison Stung down before the move is reached. It was just too low. So that's a game 1 win for Donna there. Honestly, a really heads-up play to let the Azu energy go and just go for farm on Drapion. And saying, I have all this energy, I don't need it. Because the Azumarill, which is normally bad for Drapion, was low enough that you could actually just crunch it. That was very well played by Donna there. Very well played. Ooh, Chestnut into Dugong. I would always prefer to be the Chestnut in this matchup. You just have a really nice pacing advantage. There's the Azumarill in the back, and Donna has Drapion Azumarill. We are going to see a shield. We are going to see the shield there. A catch onto the Azumarill, the catch and the sneak. Fortress is good against Ariados because it walls the energy, and Rock Tomb hits for super effective damage. So everything Ariados throws is resisted, and you can Rock Tomb to debuff it and hit for super effective. Opinion on Ariados? Top meta. It's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, chat. For those who asked what I am running today, that I went on a 20-5 run from 2900 up to 3100. It is Ancient Power Togetic. Donnie throwing there is actually a gift to Icelandic Lapras because Icelandic Lapras can just switch now. Ancient Power Togetic. Regular for Alligator with Crunch. Oh, can't switch just yet. I stand corrected. There's the switch out. But it's Ancient Power Togetic, regular for Alligator with Crunch, and Fortress with Rock Tomb and Earthquake. And I went 20-5 with that today. Unfortunately, my final set was not claimed until leaderboards updated. Regular. It had to be regular because I needed something that I didn't have to use TMs on. If you want the honest answer, I knew that I needed Crunch because I needed to have my safe switch to Fine into Toxapex, and the regular Gator had Crunch. Unfortunately, Gojira, my friends list is currently full. I appreciate you asking though. For Fortress, Volt Switch. Stop being so TM poor. No! I'm sitting at 28. Thank you to those Twitch drops. I'm sitting at 28 right now. And just throws the Ice Beam. Donna loses all the energy. Cooked. Cooked, chat. Cooked. Oh, Korea's at 0. No! You could gamble on 28? Nah, I'm good. I try and save TMs whenever I can. Double debuff here actually complicates things a little bit. Icelandic Lapras. This is a little unclear because Donna now goes Azu and soaks the energy. And the timer's 30 seconds from being up. And these moves do no damage. Like, this draw run is going to be pathetic damage. It's actually going to be problematic here. Like, look at this. Oh, that does nothing. Absolutely not a thing. But yeah, you shield here as Icelandic Lapras because you then want to burn the clock and bank a move. And he's going to be able to do that. You save this energy, you switch, and you snipe. Perfect. But that's what I like is genuinely the changes to the meta and the switch timer have made it where the games are so much more dynamic. As K-Sean always says, if you desync the timer, you will get punished. And he will often just maul and chat about people desyncing timers. Hey, Brady, all it takes is practice, homie. You got this. All it takes is practice. Just working at it, continuing to improve your... continuing to improve your mechanics, it all helps. You played Tangy Platypus 3 times today? Yo, he's a homie. He hangs out in chat quite a bit. The most I've ever played someone in a Go Battle Day, I think it's probably 3 times. Great League used to be my worst league. Yo, what's up in Galagon? And now I would argue it's stronger. For Togetic, I'm running Fairy Wind, Ancient Power, Aerial Ace. It's very fast. The stream all fuzzy? It shouldn't be. I have it set to 1080 here. Yeah, Tara, I might try refreshing the stream. I might try refreshing the stream because it should be coming through on good quality here. Yeah, I used to be like a, is that team not getting beat up by Claude? Well, Claude is not super common, but if it is, then I save switch Gator. A lot of Claude teams don't have a strong answer to normal Gator. So you just save switch Gator, and then you just play for shields down where you can Earthquake it. We're going to see a switch out into the Azumarill. Very true. Thank you, ATN. It does require a lot of XLs. Speaking of Ultra, I have an incredibly fun video for tomorrow. Both are good, William. I say I prefer the Shadow. It's glassier, but the Shadow has a lot of win cons that the regular does not. Most of the time, when I run Gator, I use the Shadow. How long is the watch party? Probably going to run for a couple hours. I know I did start it a bit late. I had some business to attend to, but I have since attended to that business. You know what? I'll share it. I'll share it. I was proud of the problem solving. So we woke up this morning. We like flushed toilet, standard practice, and all of a sudden there was this like awkward, terrible rattling sound inside the wall, and then we were like, what is this? Like, this sounds awful. Like, it was like shaking everything. And so we looked it up, and then it is basically when there's air in the pipes. When there's air in the pipes, there is like, it can cause some issues. So we basically had to we basically had to drain all the water out of the pipes. And then once we cleared the system of water, then we like slowly reintroduced water to the system, and that fixed it. That fixed it. We were good. We own Kayshawn. We own. So we fixed it. No plumbers were needed. Problem solved. But yeah, Drapion here is just, yo, congrats, Bosch. But yeah, so there was some water in the pipes, but we fixed it. Sorry, some air in the pipes. There's supposed to be water in the pipes. I usually run regular, but realistically, Ferrothorn's more of a spice pick than anything. Oh, he gets this. Oh, he didn't trust it. He didn't trust it. Shadow Machamp, a regular Shadow. But he just has a second move. He can just click this. Yeah. I have not played Advanced, no. Yeah, and he just knows. He just knows. Nice, Chlorine. Yeah, Miltank, I believe you want slightly lower than a hundo. Like, let me look up my IVs for Miltank. My IVs are like 9, 15, 12. But yeah. So we solved that problem, but it did take quite a few hours too. So that's why this is late. Because we were fixing that issue. Scoffo time. Scoffo with the Gastrodon, Feraligatr, Sandslash, Moltres, Clawdsire, Ariados. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of home improvement ourselves since we moved into King of Prussia. So yeah, it has definitely been a... It has definitely been a a learning experience, that's for sure. Here for the Henry, stay for the science. Yeah, my wife is a science teacher, so... Ooh, Malamar into Moltres. Brings in the Azumarill. Just instant Ariados. Streams, you can like them, yes. 12, 15, 15. Nice. That's a contractor. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you, Ahmed. I think the new look is literally just me wearing a dress, like a flannel long sleeve shirt, but we take those. Dropped 1K elo. Nice. Oh, he's referring to the facial hair. Gotcha. Yo, what's up, Sharklos? How's it going, homie? Shundo, G-Max, Gengar, holy. I actually, ooh. Alignment throw from Scafo. Any limited meta besides Master Premier? I'd have to take a look at what's left. Last time it was available, I absolutely adored Willpower. But obviously it's going to be a very different meta this time. A G Moltres build. G Moltres, it's so sick. It's so sick. G Moltres is amazing. He's the Shadow A-Slash, which is actually a lot worse here. Like, Shadow A-Slash gets fucked up by an Earthquake. Like, this matchup right here, like, you're going to see this Quake. He can live it, but not by much. I have not yet Piplup, no. I do have... there are just a lot of new meta options in Willpower. Like Pangoro, Malamar, stuff like that. Whereas before it was basically just Pawniard beating everything. I liked when Pawniard beat everything. I thought that was a really based meta. I thought that was an incredibly cool meta that we just all agreed that we would all get together as a community, play a meta, and then Pawniard would just beat everything. I actually don't know the exact specifics, Rubu, but I know you need 2 moves, so I imagine you could probably double Ice Punch. I don't know the exact sauce, though. I don't play a lot of Sand Slash. Okay. Moltres in a Moltres, chat. I love Moltres. The Togetic, Gator, Ferrothorn team, it was great league. Because Togetic is a fairy type that can beat Ariados. It obviously claps the Mud Slappers. It beats all of the Dragonite grass cores that are running around to try and RPS the Mud Slappers. Ooh, blissfully winning the cap tie there. But yeah, it was Fortress as the third. Yeah, it was Togetic, Gator with Crunch, and Fortress. Oh, rip Brady, that's pain. Could have committed to a bird? Yeah, because Scafo doesn't have to shield this. Ooh, this will be Gastro on this, though. Yeah, this should just be winning for Blissfully. Ooh, Mud Slap through. GG Trainer. Only a couple more days, King Wings. But yeah, it is very annoying. He lets it go calling its Claude in the back. That is him hard reading Claude in the back. That no shield is kind of nuts. He's going to shield the Trailblaze. You have to throw instantly? Yeah. No. Blissfully's good. He has this game over. Blissfully shielding the Gastro was a really heads-up play. And then you just do this. Very well done. Wait, hold on. The clocks are desynced. No, wait, Scafo just snipes. Doesn't he just shield, bank, and snipe? Yeah. Blissfully desync the timers. Hold on. What was I yapping about? Bank, snipe, gaming. That's why you don't desync timers, chatters. That's why you don't desync timers. Because now he actually gets value out of it, and Scafo just wins. Yeah. Scafo with the smile. Yeah. Instant Claude would have wasted all the energy and been fine. But he got a little fancy with it. Alright, David versus Pato. Oh, holy shit. Pod actually cooks here. Look at this. Look at this. Dugong. Oh, Lord. Dugong, Gastro, Panda. All of those are not Pod fans. Talon gets outpaced by Pod. Yo, Pod is actually sick here. I think Pod's just going to make David play like Ariados, Azu, Talon. Well, we got 2 of 3 right. We got 2 of 3 right. Pato gonna try and sweep with Malamar, but there's an Azu back there. I definitely prefer Araquanid. I definitely prefer Araquanid. Very nice overfarm here from David. Very nicely done. Pot of loose content of Gastro. It's definitely possible. Shadow Sableye. I ran it at the start of the season. I liked it quite a lot. I think its biggest sin is its pacing. He's going to wait to lunge him until later. That's a nice play. That is a very nice play. Because this way, if you lunge immediately, like, David surrenders more farm. He goes Mala. And this means that Pato's clock is up a little bit faster, too. The issue is, for David, is Malamar wins 2s. And this is a situation in which Malamar winning 2s is actually really good. Like, normally, Azu can just take a 2-shield advantage. But, honestly, David might still take the 2-shield advantage here. I think that's what he does. Yeah, I changed my mind. I just don't think David's shielding the Azu. Yeah, I changed my mind. He just stays to force him to throw. And he just lets us go and just 2-shields Gastro. Yeah, no, he's fine. At least I think. I mean, the Psy Waves will add up on Gastro. This is fine. This is fine. David wins. David wins. Let's not waffle. David wins. Henry, the Bears suck. Well, you see, the Bears at least have like a young QB, right? So there's hope for the future. So at the very least, there's like room to grow. But yeah. All right, game 1 to David. Ooh, okay. Oh boy, Switch matters so much here. I did not do a lot of battles. I did max out my battles yesterday, but not today. Low-key Mala... I don't know who wins the twos here. I don't play enough Gastrodon. I imagine Gastro because it's the... Gastro is kind of the RPS god. Like, overpowering neutrally. Oh, it is over in game. Damn. Rip. Well, that sucks. Only got 2? Oh, no. Yo! Malamar! Hold! It KOs! Holy shit! And now he just wins? Now he just wins? Wow. Malamar wins twos. Malamar's actually cracked. Malamar has no business being as good as it is. David's going to try and finesse Talent Energy to win, but it's not going to work for him. It's not going to work for him. Too many charge moves will be thrown. Clock should be up. But yeah, this should just be Pato's game to win. What does Pato have, a Golisopod? Well, I mean, Golisopod means that it's really awkward to run stuff like Dugong. Like, Dugong, Panda, Gastro are all very awkward to run. He just cap ties him here. Because he wants to burn as much clock as he possibly can, so any extra overfarm is very helpful. Oh, DRE, the eye roll from David. The eye roll from David. That? Ooh. Ooh. I don't... Yeah. Well, it lived, but that was after the lunge, though. That was after the lunge. I still think like, does a bubble plus an ice beam do enough there? I don't know the Azu matchups well enough. How much does that do? Only 36. Ooh. I actually think that mattered. I actually think that mattered. Because DRE allowed the damage to register after the lunge, and Ariados barely lived. Ariados barely lived. Bro, Caleb will be fine. I mean, y'all have to get Eberflus out of here. Nah, don't tell me that, Stalemate. I don't want to know. Pod into Gastro. Oh no. Staying is interesting. Staying is interesting. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen a switch out. He just takes that damage. I'll admit, I am confused by this play pattern. I guess he's just playing for Gastro RPS in back. I guess he's just playing for Gastro RPS in back. Ooh, that's a nice catch from Pato. But, I mean, this is going to get met with the Azu, but he's able to save the pod. Saving the pod is actually good. So, fun fact, chatters. If you have a decent enough Marowak of the Shadow variety, it wins twos versus Umaril. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, incredibly cracked. David's going to let this go. That is with no energy lead. Brings in the Azumarill to get an energy head start. Pato's playing this very well. Banks a ton of energy. Brings in the Ariados, but Ariados is so far behind now. Yeah, Ariados is so far behind. 14, 12, 12 Marrow? Probably not, to be honest. David tries to cap tie. Pato goes for the extra. This is... To me, this is tilting out of control. I'm thinking Pato takes this. If clock's up, he can snipe. Ooh, gets a catch. Decides not to snipe. Decides not to snipe. But switches. Ooh, there's the ice beam. Yeah, there's a lot going on. But I think Pod is just going to get farm. Ooh, it doesn't get there. Hold on. Ice beam. KOs. Oh, it didn't. It didn't KO. The Pod that could. The 1 HP survive. In comes Ariados. All that's left is Azumarill, and he gets outpaced. He gets outpaced. Oh my goodness. Gastro doesn't get the move. Pato with the emotion as he takes it. Nesabethan versus Kazim, chat. Malamar, Dunsparce, Ariados, Azumarill, Quagsire, and Drapion. Not on the clock. I don't have to call it Drapion. Yo, he's taking a selfie. I like it. Ariados, Moltres, Dunsparce, Quagsire, Azumarill, Clodsire. Kazim out here taking a selfie before the battle. Yo, it is actually 8,000 degrees in this room. You should never have to call it that. Right? Yo, congrats, I am Batman. That's awesome, man. Claude and Quag are the same team legal? Yes, because they are different Pokemon. They are different Pokemon. So yes, it is legal to run them both. Driftblim is cooking Ultra League, running costume shiny, nice. All right, game one. Battlers have locked in. Nesabethan versus Kazim. Dunsparce into Dunsparce. Oh boy. They do not Rubu, no. I love Dunsparce mirrors with my whole heart. They are my favorite. There is nothing I love more than a Dunsparce mirror. Wow. Yo, let's go Toxic. Aggressive pivot Quag is interesting. Yeah, it is just the new Licky mirror, isn't it? Sends in a Azumarill. Only ends up going for an Aqua Tail. I mean, this is going to allow a pretty sizable overfarm. Yeah. Cap. Azu's fine with that. Azu is very okay with that. The stream with drops was yesterday, Quackers, unfortunately. They both take forever to get, though. Alright, just goes. Drill run here to pick up the knockout on the Azumarill. I like that Kazim does that. Like, you can literally see him do the math. You can see him do the fucking math. Goes Quag here. So he's potentially predicting same line, but Nesabethan doesn't have the same line. I think he has to... this will be close. This will be close. To me, I think it lives this. Yup. It does. And you can see there from Kazim, he's like, fuck. He knows that is really rough. And suddenly he's like, oh. This is kind of fine suddenly. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yo, what's up, Manuel? How's it going? I think the question is does Kazim's Dunsparce have energy? If he knows this is not a Stone Edge, he can let this go. That's a good call. That's covering for Dunsparce messing up his day. Ooh. Lets him get there. He's so low, though. He's so low. Oh, well, you just shield. Oh, wait, no. He doesn't have a shield. Yo, Furcon with the membership. Thank you so much, homie. For some reason, I thought Kazim had a shield, but he didn't. So Nesabethan gets the double up and takes the win. For some reason in my head, I was like, Kazim has a shield. Kazim doesn't have a shield. I mean, Diggersby's still very good in OGL. Like, Diggersby's been good in a lot of metas, though. So. Alright, Quag into Drape is honestly a little bit uncomfortable. Regular Quag running with regular Typhlosion. I think Dragons would be very unfun for that. He just save switches Sparse and he's just using it as a damage sponge. That's an interesting take. He just goes to Azumarill, just softens it up to try and put it into play rough plus bubble down range. I don't hate that. Licky Licky, it can put in some work. I think part of why Licky Licky is so effective in Go Battle League is the surprise element. You never know what move it has, but when you know the move that it has, you can plan around it a lot better, and that's why we don't see it as much in these tournaments. Because it's open team sheet, so there's not the element of surprise. Whereas in Go Battle League, you see a Licky Licky and you're like, fuck, what does this have? I know it is Slam, but what else does it have? Now it's Azu into Azu, and this is uncomfortable because Kazim ran a line very soft to Azu. I guess staying is not the worst because you're not in play rough range. So you just want to force energy, but Nesabethan is just going to go to 100. Miltank, yo. A Miltank enjoyer, you love to see it. 3 back-to-back Scorching Sands debuffs from Diggersby and still lost. Oh no. That's 0.3 to the third. If you want the odds of that. Very low odds. Yo, congrats, Andrew. Let's go. Big hype, dude. But yo, 2 shields for Nessa Beethan. Eesh. A Moltres without shields is a dead Moltres, chat. That sounds right. Ooh, good catch by Kazim. Waits the turn. He's doing what he can to fight back here. He's doing what he can to fight back here. So, Andrew, you were playing a lot of Ultra. So, tell me this. Did you encounter a lot of Zygarde Gastrodon cores and a lot of Gastros in general? Ooh. Ooh, the snipe. Yup. Yeah. Yup. He knows. That snipe is devastating. And he just gets there. That snipe is devastating. Kazim just... Well, tomorrow's video features an incredibly funny Pokemon. An incredibly funny Pokemon core breaking the hell out of Zygarde and Gastrodon cores. It's a very funny Pokemon. Objectively hilarious. It does... All I'm going to say, it belongs in a different league. It belongs in a different league. And it's very, very spammy. Yeah. Yeah, those are the hints. It belongs in a different league, and it's very, very spammy. Furkan, most of them get copyright claimed, but, oh. Most of them get copyright claimed, but the regionals ones stay up. It does lose to Holucha. Melmetal loses to Zygarde, chat. Melmetal loses to Zygarde. You know what I'm going to say? I have an XL Whimsicott. It's not XL Whimsicott. Alright, chat, here we go. Winner side of the bracket. Tauntaun with his Alolan Raticate, Talonflame, Superior, Charjabug, Clodsire, Shadow for Alligator. And we have Welton, Azumarill, Malamar, Ariados, Shadow Drapion, Dunsparce, and Skarmory. Brian, you are the closest. You are the closest so far. You are the closest so far. Talon into Malamar. Malamar can win this. Malamar can win this. It's very scary. Yeah. It's very uncomfortable. Malamar can actually win this. It is not UL Whimsicott. Welton get a shield. Welton with the Malamar on the lead with Ariados and Dunsparce in the back. We're now see a pivot out into the Raticate. It is not Vespiquen, no. Great question, RHI. XL Pokemon refers to the fact that they're powered up with XL candies. It does not refer to the size. Getting the return before the lunge is actually massive here. Yo, congrats, Nathan. Someone said it. That's all I'm going to say. Someone said it. Someone said it. Is all I'm going to say. Someone said it. Those are the hints. Someone said it, and it belongs in a league that isn't the Ultra League. And believe it or not, I ran a triple spice team and I went 8-8. I went even in the 2900s with it. I went even in the 2900s with it. I was very proud. I was very proud. Ooh, this is a fire trailblaze here. This is a fire trailblaze. Genuinely, Jazz, I was very tired when I recorded it, so I can't remember. Honestly, King Wings, it's not Articuno, but you mentioning how you were trying to find something spicy to break that core inspired this idea. It inspired this idea. Oh, Tauntaun! He forgot about the 3 cycle! Honestly, Transit, I don't think it's condensed at all. There's a rat on this side. Oh, Tauntaun with a miscount. Brian, I got all the footage last night, so unfortunately our battle is not recorded, which is a damn shame because it would have been a great one for a video because it was very close. That's a tragic miscount there from Tauntaun. Drapion and a Claude. As the Claude, it seems like the way to play it out is just no shield a lot of stuff. But yeah, I was, after the game was over, I was like, wait, was that recording? And I was like, fuck, I wasn't. Because I put together all the footage in the editor last night. So all of the footage has the nighttime theme. XL Best Buddy Whimsy. It's never going to be great. As long as you're at peace with the fact that it's never going to be great. It will fail to beat the things you want to beat. Talon with Moltres, nice. If I hear Drapion one more time, we unsubbing. Well, we will miss you, homie. We'll miss you. I like pronouncing it Drapion. I like pronouncing it Drapion. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the fallen homie, SPSM. And there's the Talon RPS. And there's Gator, which does fine enough into Dunsparce that this is a win. It is technically pronounced Drapion. Like, it's supposed to be a play on Dracula, because it's like a vampire scorpion, so it's technically supposed to be Drapion. And that's like, if you notice, when I'm on the official broadcast, I say Drapion. But right now, I'm not being paid. So, we are on Drapion hours. Works for that core, but nothing else. Yeah, I went 8-8 with mine. I went 8-8 with mine. I was shocked. Did not lose Elo. A lot of 3-2s and 2-3s. Ooh, the alignment there from Welton. He just lets it go. Yo, congrats, Mage. That doesn't surprise me because of how well you did in the tournament. Like, you never having hit vet before is honestly a huge surprise. It shows that you're a better player than your elo. So I am happy to see it climb, and that's awesome. And he does not risk a potential DRE here. Instead, just going to play it safe and Brave Bird the Spider. All right, we move to the next. You made Mage's team? Yo, that's awesome, Tiger. Hey, you're good, SPS. Since 2020. Holy shit. You've been here for a long time, trainer. More success in Show 6 before climbing in GBL. Yeah, having played you in Show 6, annoyingly difficult opponent. Yo, what's up, Cap Jags? Have a good one. Well, we got Malamar Gator. Hey, well, Beham, the badge doesn't go away, so you hitting it is still there. Yeah, Zweilous body slam nerf kind of renders it useless, unfortunately. Low-key, I might run Hydreigon before I ran Zweilous. That's saying a lot, because Hydreigon sucks. Yo, Zem, you at 5-0? Let's go, dude. Yeah, I had an insane run with it. I went 5-0, and then I went 2-3, which is the set I played Brian, then 5-0, then 3-2, then 5-0. I went 20-5 with it from 2,900 up to 3,100. He just switches into the Claude. I don't think Metachamp learns Karate Chop in the main series, no, but it does learn Force Palm, though. That counting by Tauntaun. Oh, mamacita. That counting is beautiful. It was a regular for Alligator Combat because my regular had Crunch. And I specifically wanted the save switch to be a Crunch Gator, so that way I had play against Toxapex leads. So you could probably run the Shadow, but for this particular team, I think Crunch is good because otherwise you're just really, really soft to Toxapex leads. A-Rad versus Sparse. Yeah, Stalemate, by the way, was your like, he would intentionally just run like spicy stuff, and he would make it to like vet maybe at tops, and wouldn't get past that, like vet at the end of the season, and then he was like, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna work on improving. I still want to run dumb shit, but I want to get better. He worked on timing, worked on team reading, and as he mentioned, he made it to top 100 in the world this season. It shows that like, and Stalemate's a guy who has like kids, a job, whatnot, but he was like, you know what? It's a hobby I like, so I'm gonna put in a bit of time when I have the time to try and get better at it, and it's paid off in a huge way. Because now he can run even more dumb shit, but he can just win with it more often. Or we'll get nerfed next season. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, and he just gets outpaced. But yeah, we are very proud of Dr. Stalemate. A massive success story. A massive, massive success story. Because that's what a lot of people do, right? A lot of people start off just running the stuff they like. And he's like, I don't want to stop running the stuff I like. I just want to win with the stuff that I like. So he worked on improving. And then he's just been kicking ass. Yo, Chad, Dragapult Gaming? After Gibble Comedy, oh my goodness. Yeah, that is an actual throwback. Holy. Kind of sense when Shady FP sticks. Yo, those are both throwbacks. Alright, we have Odin versus Zweilous. Odin has Dragapult, Dugong, Pangoro, Azumarill, Ariados, Clodsire. Yeah, Tiger, literally, based on how you played in that tournament, you can easily hit Legend, homie. At this point, it's just going to be running a good team. And then just the mental, to be honest. It is the mental. Like, you are good enough to hit Legend easily. But some of it just comes down to the mental. Why is there a Dragapult on your screen? Because Dragapult is sick. Ariados, Magnezone, Gastrodon, Driplim, Azumarill, Pangoro. I mean, the Dragapult a little bit cooks here. Hold on. Alright. The save switch into the Dragapult. Oh my god, those astonishes! Oh no, Dragapult! Dragapult, no! Oh no. As a reminder, chat, Dragapult is glassier than Morpeko. It is slightly glassier than Morpeko. It is so frail. It is so frail. Oh no. Like, in the right circumstance, it can pop off, but goddamn, yeah, this is just so over. This is so over. But yeah. Dragcloak, we campaigned for it to get Psychic Fangs. It would have been sick, but it didn't get it. Yeah, Ariados and a Panda, this is over. Ariados is a terrific Panda counter. Yo, what's up, Tanner? Welcome in. But yeah, chat. If y'all want, I can give y'all a tiny sneak peek of the tomorrow video. I'll just flash the thumbnail on screen for like a second. For like a second. A tiny little amount of time. Hold on, where's that? Okay. It is a UL video. Yo, Stalemate, you are gonna love this shit, bro. It is me running exclusive nonsense. Alright. Are we ready, chatters? Oh, wait, hold on one second. I realized one thing that has to be adjusted. Hold on. I realized one thing that has to be adjusted. Hold on. Wait. I'll be back. I realized the league logo will have to be changed. The league logo will have to be changed. Ignore the league logo. It's Ultra League. Just know, we're all in agreement. It's Ultra League. The league logo will be fixed. Are we all in agreement that it's Ultra League? Ultra League Zygarde Gastrodon Slayer. That I went even with 8-8. 8 wins, 8 losses across 16 battles. All right. 3, 2, 1. That's all you get. That's all you get. We're moving into game 2, and it's a disastrous lead for Odin. He ran ABA to the spider. He ran ABA to the spider. And that's going to cost him. Me personally, I would not disrespect the GOAT Ariados like this. All I'm going to say is, you've never seen a sadder Zygarde Gastrodon core. And what if I told you there were zero, in my view, zero Metamons used on that team? Enamorus, Shadow Hippowdon, XL Ferrothorn. Zero Crutchmons either. Just pure vibes. Pure vibes. Pure vibes. That team is a don't try it at home because you will lose all your elo. This is purely just for entertainment purposes. What if I told you that I beat some Talonflames? What if I told you that I beat some Talonflames? I mean, people use Enamorus at Masters a lot. Like, at a high elo Masters. Yeah, Kit Kat, unfortunately, since I'm playing non-copyright music, what if I told you, you tried Enamorus? Well, that's why I said don't run Enamorus. That's why I said don't run Enamorus. That's why I said don't run Enamorus. Like, the Togetic team is like, if you want to gain elo, use the Togetic team. Enamorus team is purely just for fun. Alright, we got Pato Man versus Donna. Oh, Lord. Pod is his hell, bro. Pod is his hell. Yeah, I don't think Fortress, yes, is worth getting. Fortress is good right now. Any fun teams around Best Buddy Satal? Ooh. More people have Zygarde, but Enamorus is better than Zygarde in Masters right now. Enamorus just beats everything. Gain 50 elo. Yo, up is up. Up is up. It is X Scissor, yes. So it just cooks Donna's whole team. Azumarill into Azumarill. We know the pod's back there. Yeah, Enamorus is the Master League cheat code right now. It is X Scissor Liquidation, yes. Gained 530 in an elo today on an ult. Nice. Yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised with how well the Togetic team worked. But yeah, the entire goal is just Togetic just wins a lot of leads. The weak spots of the team are any of the normal rollout users you're gonna have a shit day against. Claude is awkward on the lead. The best core, honestly, it's tough for me to say there's a best core currently because of just pod. Togetic, it's Togetic with it's Ancient Power Togetic. So Fairy Wind, Aerial Ace, Ancient Power. Regular Gator with Crunch. Yo, certified pod moment. Certified pod moment, chat. And then it's Fortress in the back with Rock Tomb and Earthquake. As far as OGL, Diggersby Talk Specs is very good, yes. Yo, what's up, Dr. Games? Well, there's a Galissapod on your screen right here, if that answers your question. Yo, let's go, Pagan. Lock the fuck in. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. And here comes the Drapion. They're just going to start launching X Scissors. UL Shadow Magmar, nice. Deanna Wiggly put carving up front. Yeah, the tough thing about switching lead a lot of the time is oftentimes, especially if you have a run of bad luck, you might end up seeing the thing that you were trying to avoid. Or seeing the thing that you were trying to target before and just weren't seeing. So it can be a little bit annoying. Ooh, Donna let himself get very, very low there. Made it back to 2400. Nice. Immediately lost to him in Show 6 the next day. That's funny. Or beat him in Show 6 and lost him in GBL. Bubble goes through, but Azu can never farm down here. Morpeko, Gator, Azu. Personally, if I was running Morpeko, I don't think that's bad, but I would make sure to have at least one Mudslap resist on the team. Because like Morpeko, Gator, Azu sounds like Gastrodon's party. Ooh, he does get there. Springtide. Oh, yeah, that's Enamorus's move. Yeah, dude. Enamorus is already scary as fuck. Pato takes game 1. Pato's playing well, man. Oh, man. And he's locked in with the good lead, too. Pato fine to let it go. He'll go for a lunge, and then he can look to switch out here. Hey, well, if you've been able to play around it, that's awesome. Doing some Game 7 LeBron shit. Nice. Yeah, Donna's in a lot of trouble, man. Donna's in a lot of trouble. He's just so weak to pod, man. He's just so weak to pod. Aggressive switch. Nice. Not conceding the farm. Put pressure on the Azu. Donna will be able to go Alolan Sand Slash here. Banks the move, goes A slash. But you just get a lot of debuffs and the energy's soaked on pod. Yeah, Morpeko is absolutely unreal. Yeah, the lag today was exceptionally rough. Lunges at the last second. That's a play we saw David do as well. Because if you lunge instantly, they're going to get more farm. And you want to try and deny farm. So you kind of lunge last second there. And you just go pod right away here. To absorb this energy. Because of course that's resisted and double debuffed. So it does less than nothing. Good lord. He wants to save this. He can save it. He saves it all. Wow. He can save it. That was very, very close. Oh my goodness. Going for the X Scissor. Only one shield left for Donna. Not going to use it here. X Scissor is going to land, and that just sets up farm. Oh, that's such a huge farm. A slash. Oh, but the pod has 2. The pod has 2. And this is 1 HP. This kills through the shield. Oh, it didn't KO through the shield. Literal 2 HP. Literal 2 HP. Yeah. It is Shadow Claw. I thought that was going to KO through the shield right there. I really did. It didn't, but it would have been very funny. We like shield kills. We like shield kills. Shield kills are funny. Shield kills are very funny. Alright, Nesabethan versus Scafo. Scafo, Gastrodon Gaming. Yeah, 2 versus 3 as the Ariados, you want to throw on 147. Mudshot rework. Honestly, it made Quag into a beast. Ooh, Malamar into Claude. He's just going to superpower because he can outpace here by a turn because switching in Gator takes a turn. Scafo is going to shield. If Nessa goes Azu, though, this is not an answer. Yeah, Shadow Gator. We could very well see a Scafo double shield here. Blonde Malabar. Yo, what's up, Mebby? Yeah, Malamar went to the salon. Well timed by Nessa. But as I mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised to see a shield from Scoffo. Oh, Scoffo lets it go. Very interesting. Oh, barely tanks. Goes Claude now. He does have a Hydro. He does have a Hydro banked. But... oh, goes Malamar. Interesting. Doesn't go Quag. Keeps the alignment. I mean, EQ, very comfortable, yeah. But this, I mean, you do give Gastro an energy head start. And, I mean, an Aquatail's never going to knock out here. In comes a Quag. This will be interesting because there is the Hydro. So if you're Scoffo, Scoffo really needs to peel these shields away and then Hydro. And can Nessabethan predict that? Because clock will be up. Clock will be up. Scoffo calls it being like, I know that I live one. There's a switch into the Azumarill. Tried to predict it. Tried to predict it, just gets farmed down. Tried to predict it, just gets farmed down. And now, yeah. It's pick your poison, Earth Power or Hydro. Tried to make a call, didn't get it right. Didn't get it right, that's unfortunate. Ooh, Ariados into Dunsparce. Scoffo conceding 2 free turns there. G Zapdos. With the counter nerf, it's tougher to use. Brings in Gator, sends in Azu, but this is just not a Gator answer, ever. Moltres did win a regional, yes. Kazim won with Moltres. So Moltres has won a regional. You know what hasn't won a regional? Carbink. Carbink has never won a regional. But yeah, look at Gator just thrashing this Azu now. Shadow Gator is just so convincing in this matchup. It's just unreal. Fuck Carbink, I agree. Scoffo can, if he wants to, shield and farm down. That's what he's gonna do. He says, I want that Dunsparce on my Gastro, please and thank you. Goes for a drill run. This does not knock out Gator. Gator lives this. Scaffold's like, okay. Now brings in the Gastro. Gastro is very comfortable here. Y'all best not be crap talking my Bake. I'm just happy that it hasn't won a regional. That's all I said. Wait, hold on. Let me go back there for a second. Did he Hydro? No, he didn't. He saved the energy. Okay, he saved the energy. I thought he threw his energy for a second. I was going to be like, why would you do that? But no, he didn't throw his energy. We're good. He saved it. Scaffo's been playing very clean today. Yeah, this health on the Gastro is a problem. This is not tail range. Spiciest Mon that's won a regional. Ooh. A Shadow Pidgeot won a regional. That's pretty cool. He just throws on alignment there. Shadow Mawile won a regional. That's a simul. Yeah, Giratina Origin won a regional. Jumpluffs won a regional. Yeah, Scoffo takes it. All right, Dragapult Man, now in the losers bracket. Yo, what's up, JD? Versus Pato. A Samurott won the last chance qualifiers in 2022. Ooh, no! Panda into A/slash is painful. In comes Ariados. Dragapult against Golisopod, right? It is a standard matchup. It is a standard matchup. Yeah, it looks like Ariados does win cap. He's kind of selling out for swap here. Yeah, he's so debuffed that this is kind of fine. Just go for farm on Claude. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. So liquidation, that does nothing. Pivots into Ariados? You just, yeah. I don't love that Night Slash. I don't love that Night Slash. I really don't. Like, I get that Earthquake doesn't KO there, but desyncing the timers, I don't think is it. I don't think it's it. Goes for a lunge. Interesting. So he's just trying to preserve Ariados' health, burn clock. Well, also means that he can bring in Sand Slash a lot more comfortably. 215-15 Shadow Machamp. Does it get to a good like combat power? Like close to 1500? Goes for a Quake. Ariados lives it due to the debuffs. There's the switch out into the Sand Slash. Gonna fire off the Quake. I mean, it's heavily debuffed. It's not gonna do a lot. Just go Panda here. And Panda caps. Rank 49. Does it get to kind of like an ugly CP or something? A/slash barely tanks it, not by much. 1489. That's not awful. Gonna shield, karate chop down. This is genuinely a mon that I'm gonna miss in the 8 meta is Pangoro. I think Pangoro is sick. It cap ties things, it's fast, it can, like, close combat is devastating. There's a boost. The boost. Yeah, he just lets it go and just says, fuck it, we clawed. Farm everything down, baby. Honestly, half the battle is just having them on. So having it, that's awesome. Azu into A/slash. Same team from Pato. Pato's saying that as long as I don't lead into Panda, this team can go better for me. This team can go better for me. I'm torn, chat, on whether I want the Vikings to limp into the playoffs and lose in the first round, or if I want them just to lose out and then just get a good draft pick so they can get someone good to prepare JJ McCarthy. Panda and Ultra. Panda pairs really well with Poisons. NFC North is brutal, yeah. Because obviously, I don't, like, Darnold can get us to the playoffs. Darnold's not going to, like, win us a ring, though. Like, Darnold's, like, a one-year stopgap before we let J.J. McCarthy do shit. Because he's obviously out for the year. So I'm torn as to whether I want us to win or if I want us just to tank and then try and get, like, a good draft pick. And obviously having Darrisaw out for the year is brutal because he's such a good left tackle. Like, he's incredible. So losing him is, oh, terrible. We have Spider into pod gaming. Last I heard, we were losing, so I'm conflicted about that information. I'm conflicted about that information. Russ is cooking? Yeah. Russ has been playing well. They finally realized that it was the team that was good and not Justin Fields, and they benched him. Justin Fields is not good. Never has been, never will be. I did Gambino, yes. We don't have a set schedule, Christian. Ooh, the patience. But he's like, shit, I actually have to debuff here. We aren't losing? Yo, something good must have happened. But yeah, losing Darrisaw, we're just so cooked. We're so cooked, bro. Losing Darrisaw is horrible. Browns fan, bro. Everyone was like, the Browns were the lovable losers until they employed Deshaun Watson. And now everyone's like, it's karma for y'all. It's karma. Y'all need to get rid of that bum immediately. I cannot. I'm still dumbfounded at the Browns ownership for paying that man money. Unbelievable L. Unbelievable L. Oh, it lived! The what HP survive? Oh, he doesn't get a catch. And Pato takes it. We did trade for a left tackle, yeah, but he's just not as good as Darrisaw, bro. Darrisaw is like top 2 if he's playing. He is so good. But yeah, we're going to game 3, folks. Dugong. Answer with the Ariados again. Oh, no. Oh, this is such a smart line. He baits out the Ariados, and then his own Ariados just goes insane. His own Ariados goes insane. Yeah, David Questenberry was not cooking. He was not cooking. I can't blame him for not bringing Dragapult because it's kind of awkward, right? Trailblaze here. I'm not sure, Josh. A shield, a pivot out. Ooh, I like this from Odin. This is a great play from Odin. He sends to Ariados, pivots out, and now he preserves the ability for Panda to do things. Yo, that's kind of interesting. Anything like K-Wack? People have had success with Shadow Hippowdon, Rio. Also, Gastrodon is also very good. Shadow Hippowdon has the identical coverage. Gastrodon is more so if you just want another Mud Slapper. Oh, the survive. The survive. Ariados versus Ariados. This is awkward. KOs. Does he just catch though? No, he doesn't. Interesting. This is going to be a really interesting endgame here. Panda needs a CC for the Marowak and a Night Slash for the Spider. I think Spider's one off, and I think Panda's one off, and Panda wins that cap tie. So Odin should win this game. Oh, he was 2 off, but yeah, GG. Odin takes it. That means Dragapult, I think, is guaranteed top 4 at this tournament, chat. I think Dragapult is guaranteed top 4 at this tournament. And Scoffo versus Welton. Ariados into Clodsire. I hate being the Ariados in that matchup. It's horrible. Yo, there's a Scarm in the back. I don't know why Scaffo's playing it the way he's playing it. Why would you not just bring in your hard counter? Why are we desyncing timers? Now, why would we do any of that nonsense? I don't like that. I think that's a very poor play when you just have something where you can just... Like, if he banked the energy and brought in Gastro, that's fine. But he chipped. Hate that. Hate that with my whole heart. I do not like it. Yo, what's up, Oscar? How's it going? MLP meta? I think it's going to be a lot of Rhyperior and a lot of... Like, I think it'll be less fun this time around. I think it's kind of hard to avoid Rhyperior just as a Pokemon, and it's very polarizing. I have a Venusaur I'm going to run. I mean, Gator's up energy here, so... He should be able to just stall Clock effectively and get out. Petal Blizzard Florges. Vine Whip Florges. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Shadow Venu, Shadow Sceptile. Yo, gaming. Hydro here. Captai. Shadow Gator, man. Shadow Gator. We will start a dialogue. We will start a dialogue. Shadow Gator, bro. It's filthy. It's filthy. Holy shit. That was disgusting. Oh my god. That was disgusting. Shadow Gator masterpiece from Scoffo there. My goodness. Ooh, Scarman to Claude. Bad lead. I mean, you just Gator this man again. People are trying it because Scarm has an amazing defensive typing. Its pacing is atrocious. But this Gator save swap that they bring in Azu is just peak here. This is great stuff. This is great stuff. You got damage on the Skarm, so it's really playable. You're just cooking now. This is unlosable. This is unlosable. He can shield a Gator, but he doesn't have to. But yeah, Gastrodon Masterclass loading in back. Oh, he shields. Interesting. Probably Ice Beam for MLP Gator. So he's trying to peel shields away from the Skarm to hide behind. But I mean, he is incredibly fine here. He's just waiting the turn there. Scoffle double shielding. This sets up Skarm to be able to Brave Bird shit, though. I don't know if I love this. In comes the Skarmory. It's so slow. It's so slow. Golly, this thing cannot ever make a move. Brings in Gastro to catch a Sky Attack. Oh, catching a Sky Attack there is just devastating. That's just devastating. Yeah, it's so slow. I like Shadow Grimer a lot. Currently, there's a lot of Mud Slap out there on GBL weekend, so I might not run it on GBL weekend, but I like it a lot. Earth Power gonna land. That does so much damage. But this is just very okay. Yep, you just go Claude, and you're good here. Yeah, Welton making timing inaccuracies, but it doesn't impact the game. Scoffo has this. Yeah, Morpeko does not enjoy Mud Slappers. This brings in Gator. Shadow Claws all the way down and takes it. Yo, Gator is frying people. Scaffo's very happy. Because that guarantees Scoffo a spot in top 4, and I don't think he's ever been top 4 before. So Scaffo's very happy. Winner side of the bracket, we're still awaiting Z's Wireless versus Tauntaun. We got it coming up. Z's Wireless versus Tauntaun. Tauntaun with Eradicate, Talonflame, Superior, Chargeable, Clodsire for Alligator. He's the EUIC champion. He's never won a regional, but he's won an international. And Z's Wireless, Ariados, Magnezone, Gastrodon, Shadow Drifblim, Ariados, and Pangoro. Ooh, Shadow Drifblim and a Talonflame. I think the Astonishes will outdamage the Incinerates here. We'll see a save switch. Into the Feraligatr. Answered with the Magnezone. And this is awkward. This is awkward. This is very awkward. This is uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. He's going to shield up the Wild Charge. Yeah, it is a regular zone. Yes. It is a regular zone. Yeah, ZZ's team doesn't have a lot of bulk, but he tends to like a glassy playstyle. Brings in Charger to soak the energy. Oh! Tauntaun wins. He just sweeps with Talon now. Tauntaun wins. Tauntaun, oh my goodness. Soaking the energy on the Charger Bug was brilliant. He just Talonflame sweeps him now. How do you beat the Talonflame, chat? How do you beat the Talonflame, chat? You don't. It's a trick question. You can't beat the Talonflame. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is why flying is really good in this meta. Because outside of the Magna Zone, there's not a flying resist in the meta. I mean, Tauntaun has one with his Charger Bug, but even that takes neutral. Because it is the electric bug. So, like, it hits flyers for super effective, but it's not a flying resist. He gets the full farm down, but it doesn't matter. Gastro has all the energy, but Charger wins cap. That's a game 1 win for Tauntaun. Things looked cursed in the mid game, but Tauntaun knew the strat. That line right there was actually so 5-head. If you look at this team, save switch Gator. If you can bait out the zone, force 2 shields from it, and then just let Talon sweep everything. Ooh, Gator into Panda. Terrible lead for Tauntaun. He save switches the Talonflame. Panda does win 2s here, by the way. Panda wins 2s. If you have a good IV Panda, you win 2s. Versus Brave Bird Fly Talon. Ooh, sends in the zone to try and catch. The patience from Tauntaun. And he gets the back-to-back move. ZZ is going to let it go. As Flying, of course, double resisted here. Fly won't do a lot, but the Brave Bird after will. And then he's just going to bring in Charger Bug to soak all the energy. He just brings in Charger Bug to soak all the energy. God, this playstyle is brilliant. This playstyle is actually brilliant from Tauntaun. Bait out the zone, force a shield, make all its energy useless with Charger Bug, and then just sweep. That's actually a sick playstyle. I love that. It's to get energy, and this energy just cooks ZZ now. Brings in Drift Blim. He can throw 3 in the move. Discharge does so... Like, Discharge is kind of a shitty move, but it does so much here. Yo, there's a Trubbish? Brings in Panda. And you just go straight CC here. But straight CC means that he can just call this. Because if it's a Night Slash and he no shields, he wins. If it's a CC, he just farms down with Charger Bug and takes this. Because Drift Blim's at 3 chat and needs 5 to the first. So Tauntaun is playing to the I'm going to farm down and have more energy than you, Con. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, and he's outside of Astonish range too. Oh, that is beautiful. Drift Blim is a billion HP, so it won't be a shield kill, but... Oh, Tauntaun, you are cooking. You are cooking. Let's go. Beautiful gameplay here. Man, Tauntaun is just dominating this matchup right now. Like, this is brutal for ZZ. This is brutal for ZZ. All right, well, we got a sneak peek at the teams here. Claude into Ariados. Again, brutal for ZZ. I mean, Memi, you might know. Is there sauce for the Ariados Claude matchup, or are you just kind of fucked? Because my impression playing it out both sides is that you're just fucked as the Ariados. Is there sauce for that, or are you just cooked? I tried to, learn it. Because I felt like I learned the Diggersby matchup, and I learned the Claude side, and I learned the Toxipex matchup. But the Claude matchup, I just gave up trying to actually win it with Ariados, and I just ran shit with Ariados that beat Claude. They fall asleep, Con. It's a valid one. It's a valid Con. Learning the Claude matchup is swapping out. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was some illegal top secret regional strat, but nah. Debuffed Gator energy is really uncomfortable here, but you just gotta do what you can. Clocks are a little desynced. If you want to protect Gator, you can and just chuck Hydros to burn the clock. Yeah. Because you should be able to save a Hydro for later, and Hydro's good into the non-Azumons. Like, there's only one water resist on the team, so it would not shock me to see Tauntaun try and just burn clock. Yeah, so ZZ didn't throw, so Tauntaun can now just leave and save a Gator that's still above half HP. He can just switch out here and does into the Charge-a-Bug. So he wasn't able to save energy, but he's able to save the Gator at a great deal of health. Azu forced to throw energy into the bug. In comes the Ariados going for a lunge, but Charge-a-Bug is a lot bulkier than, like... When you think of this meta, to me, it's defined by a lot of non-tanky mons. Charge-a-Bug from the old meta is really fat. Like, Charge-a-Bug takes fucking hits. Charge-a-Bug takes hits. The new hype feature on YouTube? I have not, no. Lets himself get farmed down. Goes Panda. Gets the farm down. So Panda's now up energy. In comes Gator. Throw this just to burn clock. So that way you have a potential ability to catch back onto the Azu. Tauntaun, of course, has an ability to wait a turn, though. We see a switch out into the Azumarill. And that's the backbreaker. Oh, Tauntaun is in his bag. Tauntaun is in his bag right there. Oh, my. Went for an undercharge here. Gonna look for a farm down. And they're both just gonna sit here. They're both just gonna sit here and wait. But yeah, this is just Tauntaun's game to win. He just fully waits this out, and this is over. Yo, thank you, Chris. I appreciate you watching that, homie. Tauntaun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good, chat. This is the opposite of good. As now, yeah, the Panda just cap-ties and wins. And for Tauntaun, it's tough. Yo, Zam says 12-3 with your Togetic team? Nice. Yeah, Clodsire and Dunsparce are definitely awkward for sure. Morpeko, weirdly enough, our Morpeko counter is the Togetic. Because Fairy Wind hits for super effective. If you shield the first Aura Wheel, then the second one is dark, so you can live the second one. So it is a little, like, there are some awkward matchups. But yeah, overall, I really like the team, and I'm happy you had some very good results with it. That's awesome. Shadow Kwak, Cress, Alolan Ninetales. I really like the Kwak part of it. I think Cress can take some teams by surprise, but it can be a little awkward. Air Slash Shadow Scarm. Dude, I'm telling you, Shadow Scarm is low-key wicked. Air Slash Scarm is low-key wicked. It's because nothing resists flying. So, whereas Steel Wing, there's a lot of waters, there's a lot of Steel Wing resists, there's no Air Slash resist. So even though it sucks, the second Dark one, you live with only 1 HP, gotcha. So, on your Togetic, is it, because I have, I think, like a rank 11, so it's possible you might have a slightly less optimized Togetic, which is fine. But yeah. I'm cool limping into the playoffs, I'm used to it. Azu into Talon. Gator time! I love getting the energy on Talon. I love getting the energy. Yeah, but there's finally a meta where I think it's kind of decent. Also, chat, the tournament video, I am going to be doing, like, the tournament video will be happening, but I'm going to do, like, a far longer breakdown at the start of, like, the thought process behind my team building, because I know a lot of people want to get into Show 6, but, and granted, I'm not saying I'm, like, a good team builder, but a lot of people want to get into Show 6, but, like, the idea of putting together a team of 6 is overwhelming. So the thought process is I'm going to spend tomorrow, like, making out a longer scripted intro, just so that way I can kind of explain the team and what the thought process was and the alterations I made and the original drafts of the team and what the team ended up being. Get flame for game one in the comments. I don't think you will. No. Hakamo'o. I do think Hakamo'o, like, dragon fighting is a cool typing. Oh, yes. I did Tiger. Yes, thank you. Polly beats more Pekko. And yeah. Counter does go bird there. Ooh, that's a nice play. Get the energy leads. You can outpace the Ariados. That's very nice. That's very nice. But yeah, that'll be the goal, is to kind of have an intro segment where I kind of talk about the team, the changes that I made, and the thought process behind what the team was aiming to achieve. Because Show 6 is genuinely such a good format. Like, it's unbelievably fun. I want to host more tournaments like it. If I can ever not lose round one, I'm eventually going to win one of these things. Yo, thank you, Corey. I had the beard thing going, but as the bearded gentleman in chat will know, some days, if you're not paying attention when you're like tidying and lining yourself up, if you have a razor-related accident that is unsavable, sometimes you just got to switch to a new kind of facial hair. So we on the like goatee mustache combo now. Probably not an hour-long squid, but it'll be pretty long, yeah. Great question, Mac. They don't, but if you click battle and then you hit back, you can carry over one set as long as you clicked battle. Patchy ass beard. I don't know how old you are, Goosey, but all I have to say is it gets better with time, homie. It gets better with time. Tauntaun takes it. Tauntaun advances to grand finals. My beard is still a little patchy, to be honest. Like, I'm blonde. The deck is stacked against me, but... sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with what I can do. Like, I'm blonde, so I'm never going to have, like, a full luscious beard, but I'll take it. Chargebug good this season? I do. I think you have to pair Chargebug with ground, but... it's possible. I am 28, Goosey. I'm 28. All right, we have Odin against Scafo, which means Dragapult is guaranteed a top 4 finish. Oh, you're my same age? Yo, let's go. But yeah, Dragapult's gaming. But we know Scafo loves to run Gator, and Dragapult's an awkward mon to run into a Gator team. 21? Oh, you got time, Jay. Yo, good lead. This is a great lead. We're going to see a save switch into the Feraligatr. Oh, no! He makes the wrong switch! He needed to bring in Pangoro there. I guess he's reading A-Slash in the back, but Dugong into A-Slash is fine. But that's a really unfortunate miss-swap there. Oh, that is painful. He had Pangoro. One thing... yo, congrats, Corey. Shadow Pidgeot, Dunsparce, Shadow K-Wack. Nice. Yeah, flying damage is sick. First time legend, let's go. Big hypes, dude. Big hypes. But yeah, something that helps is, like... I mean, just time is honestly the biggest thing. Time is the biggest thing for you. Time, and also just shave it a lot. Like, he wins Switch, but a Dragapult without shields is a dead Dragapult. Brings in the Gastro, pivots Pangoro, but this is just lost. Yeah. Like, Pangoro can safely answer Feraligatr very quickly and just dominate that matchup. But yeah, this is just lost for Odin. After that miss swap, it was just over. Seed Bomb, Wheel more Pekko. I looked into it, but Seed Bomb didn't quite do the damage that I was hoping it would. In the 2s, yes, Tiger. Goosey, it can depend quite a bit. On Go Battle Weekend, there's always D-Gen teams. There's always D-Gen teams on Go Battle Weekend. But yeah, typically Panda wants to go straight straight close combat in even energy. Like, in a even energy, it's always going to be better to go straight CC because you win straight CC, so there's no reason to ever Night Slash. But if you're down energy, yeah. Landing a Night Slash does allow you to karate chop down in the 2s. But yeah, Earth Power just fucks this thing up. Oh no. Dragapult is a 1580 stat product, man. Think it can hang in Ultra? I do not think it can hang in Ultra. And that's a little bit of a controversial opinion. But, hey, if you can find a way to make it work in a Gastro Zygarde meta, you're a braver soul than I. I think there's a lot of good cores, Andy. I don't think it's possible to say there's a best one. I really like Pangoro Shadow Drifloon core. I think it's very sick. I think Drifloon is really hard to beat. All right, Dugong into Claude. This is Stone Edge. Pangoro with Egg IVs? As long as it got to a decent combat power, like close to 1500, yeah. From what I've heard, I believe, and chat can correct me, if you use, and here's the Gator to ruin days. My understanding is, I believe if you use the Moongeist Beam Incense, you can get Pancham, right? I think. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Yo, Maxis, thanks for always love your daily content. Watch every single one of you. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, so if you don't have a Great League Pancham, try running the Moongeist Beam Incense. I believe it is one of the spawns. Also, the Galar Calling Research has a viable Pancham. Yeah. The Moongeist Beam. Is there a list of the spawns? I don't know if there's a list of spawns in game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get Pancham. That would probably work very well, Blue, yeah. Yeah, Moongeist Beam. Not only can Moongeist Beam give you pandas, but it can also give you random dark type spawns. So after you have the Pancham and you need to satisfy that annoying ass evolve requirement, a spawn on Moongeist Beam Incense Acevex. So if you have the Necrozma Dawn Wings, the Moongeist Beam, the adventure effect spawns nighttime spawns. It doesn't matter if you use it during the day or night, no. As long as you're just using the Moongeist Beam Incense, then you're good. But yeah, it is an incense effect. I need a haircut, bro. This shit is always in my face. The list you have doesn't have it. I believe, maybe I'm mistaken, but I believe someone said at one point it was on there. Maybe they got it from Daily Incense, but my understanding is that it is on there. I used to have a taper fade. Oh, Daily spawns Panda? Got you. Okay. Maybe it was the Daily Incense then. Oh, Daily spawns? Okay. So Daily spawns Panda, but you can get the Evo requirement stuff from Moongeist Beam. All right, thank you for the clarification. I believe for Moongeist Mitchell, you can sit there, but for Daily Incense, you have to actually walk for it. But yeah, this is just Scoffo cooking. All right, Odin with a 4th place finish. And Scoffo, guaranteed top 3. It's very rare on Daily. Okay, gotcha. I live in the Midwest, Corey. All right, ZZ. We now move to losers finals. ZZ versus Scoffo. This is now a best of 5. Also, apparently, stage 3 of the Galar Calling Research has a Great League eligible Panda. Tough lead here. Oh, he predicts the Gator safe switch. Bro, I'm rewinding that. Look at that. Look at this. He blind switches out, saying if he's leading Claude, he has Gator back there. Look at this. He clicks Panda before the switch happens. This is so fucking good. Look at this prediction right here. I am nerding the fuck out over this shit. Look at this shit right here, Chad. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna pause it right here. Look at that. He didn't even see what was switched in because he didn't want to be behind by a turn. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is God tier. And now he can go straight close combat. What a play. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. That's such a good play. That's such a good play, man. Holy shit. Yeah. That play was wicked. That play was wicked. And the boost, but yeah, realistically, yeah. Just absolutely cooked him. Absolutely cooked him. Absolutely cooked him. And yeah, we're done here, folks. At least for game one. We're done here. Yo, congrats, Rohan. I'm at 3,100, but I claimed the set too late for boards, unfortunately. Yeah, and you just always let it go because your lose con is shielding an AP and getting boosted. Yo, what's up, Stoic? We are watching Losers Finals of Gdansk. Oh, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Yeah, you just let this go and 2-shield Gastro, yeah. Gastro Gaming, let's go. Run it in Ultra? I mean, it's very strong in Ultra, yeah. Does the G in Gdansk stand for Galarian Moltres? Moltres is pretty sick. But yeah, he just farms all the way down. Scafo knows. He's like, I'm cooked. I am cooked. All right, we move to game number 2. All right, game number 2 for Alligator into the Magna Zone. Scafo's like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. He ran ABA to the zone. Oh no. People love their Ariados water cores. And Mons like Magna Zone and Fortress just shut that shit down. They just shut that shit down. Oh boy. That is brutally bad. That is brutally bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you just double wild charge here. Because even a -2 wild charge should KO. Ariados' stats are okay, but they aren't amazing. Yeah, goodbye. And he pivots because he knows it can't be Moltres in the back. And Gastro just does very well here. Like, Gastro doesn't win 2s typically, but it just gets the Gator low enough that the Gator's effectively neutralized. Although, what he can do, honestly, is stall clock in 2s. Potentially try and catch out of it. Or snipe with, like, a move banked on the zone. But Yeah, Azu into Claude is fine enough that this is just over regardless. He's at the back-to-back here. If he shields, the Mud Slap goes through. I wouldn't be surprised to see him shield and then just go Azu. That's the safe play here. Yup. Yup, that's the safe play because it covers for a switch or it covers for the charge move. That's a very intelligent play. That's a very intelligent play. Yeah. That's a very good play. Alright. Alright, my headset died, so... Let me know if the music's doubled for y'all. There's a decent chance it is. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. We should be fine now. There's a best of 5. It's a best of 5. Now we good? Alright, let's go. We cooking. Yeah, he has Stone Edge Claude, so he just can't do enough damage to this thing. And he... Oh! Brutal! Absolutely brutal. Nah. ZZ bullying this man. Yeah, Dragon Ball top 4 is crazy. I know it's a smaller regional, but very cool to see. Very cool to see. Scafo, does he have a reverse sweep in him? Gastro into Panda. Ooh, this will be interesting. Oh, boy. He's going to go straight for the CC here. Scafo calls the bait. Gets smacked with a close combat. In comes the Drift Blim. He brings in the Gator, but look at this, chat. Look at this. Shadow Drift Blim wins 2s. You might be like, okay, Shadow Drift Blim into Shadow Gator. Shadow Gator has Shadow Claw. It's super effective. Look at what happens in this matchup. Blim beats Shadow Gator. It's some of the most horrifying shit you'll ever see. Blim can double shield and farm down. It's gross. It's filthy. Yeah, it's absolutely filthy. It is one of those, like, knowing... Honestly, 96 is a very small regional by current standards. The par for the course is like 150. Yeah, Shadow Marowak, yeah. It's such a beast. It's such a beast. Oof, the cap tie there. That hurts. That hurts. And it's Gastro into Claude. GG Trainer. Okay. ZZ with the 3-0 to get a rematch versus Tauntaun, but he'd have to win 2 best of 5s to beat Tauntaun. He'd have to win 2 best of 5s to beat Tauntaun. Whereas Tauntaun will only have to win 1 best of 5. Yeah, K-Wack winning the 1s, J-Dog, is insane. K-Wack winning the 1s is insane. All right, we're going to Grands, baby. Tauntaun Battus trying to take home a regional win for Alolan Raticate. And Z Zweilous trying to take home Shadow Driftblim's first regional win. So either way, there will be a Pokemon that wins its first regional. Either Shadow Driftblim or Alolan Raticate. Talonflame into Pangoro. This ABA, oh, he's so weak to Talon with his line. Again, Panda can win 2s here. Panda can win 2s here. It's awkward because Panda gets 2 Night Slashes before you even make a move if you try and throw on good timing. It's very uncomfortable. Like, look at that. Bang. Another move. Very awkward. Very awkward. Throws the fly on alignment. This means ZZ can shield and counter down, which is uncomfortable. Save switch Charge-a-Bug. Answered with the Gastro. I mean, this is kind of fine for Charge-a-Bug, though. Because Charge-a-Bug takes neutral. So this is pretty okay. Yeah, this is pretty okay. Need a decent Shadow Drapion. Yeah, Shadow Drapion's a menace. It's an absolute fucking menace. Alright. Just gonna go for the Earth Power. Yo, Gator Farm? Gator Farm? Mod check? Gator Farm? Yeah. Oh, he lets it go! Yeah, holy shit, Squid. That's insane. In comes the Panda. The switch and catch onto the Talonflame. Just gonna let this go. But yeah, Squid is actually right. Look at this, chat. Look at this. I'm moving my cam up. There are 12 unique Pokemon in these finals. These teams have 0 Pokemon in common. If that shows you this isn't like a goated diverse meta, I don't know what will. But yeah, that's insanely cool. That's insanely cool. Just gonna let it go. Still has the Ariados. But this will be very awkward. There's a lot of energy on that Gator. But yeah. Hydro. The shield up by the Ariados. Going for a lunge. I mean, lunge doesn't really save the spider here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it saves it. I think ZZ needs a catch. Tries for it. Gets it. The Mudslap KOs. Game 1 to ZZ. Game 1 to ZZ. It does? Oh, I run the attack weight spider. That's why. That's why. That is the difference. Because my spider, if I debuff, I still die. So that is good to know. That like a good spider can tank it. But yeah, I run a very attack weight spider. So I am not living. But that is good info to have. Strawberries and pizza? Yo, that sounds fire. Oh, Talon into Gastro. There's a zone in the back. Just going to go for a Night Slash right off the bat here. Talon can go for the fly and then look to switch out if it wants to. I mean, technically you can stay as Tauntaun. Tauntaun's going to stay. Does he just no-shield? Oh, he just no-shields. Well, we're talking about after a lunge, Goosey. We're talking about after a lunge. Oh, no, he doesn't get the farm down. Talon. Oh, my goodness. Win switch for Tauntaun. And that's just so over. That's so over. You just charge you this, and then you SERP the Gastro. Oh, boy. That is brutally bad. That is brutally bad. Oh, my goodness. and he's like, ah, you got me. You got me. I think people will eventually try Shadow Pidgeot. So I think its time will come. Because there's just no flying resist. But yeah, very comfy win here for Tauntaun. Pidgeot, you'd have to run Gust now. Yeah, and he's just going to let it go and just go next, basically. Just say, you know what? You got me. Fair enough. We'll just go next. ZZ not using Azu. I think just afraid of Charja. Like, I know Charja into Azu is fine, but I think he's just resigned to the fact that Charja's coming every game, and it's kind of scaring him a little bit. That'd be my guess. Oh, Panda into Claude. That's a terrible lead. And he's airy, so it's not even like he has a good counter in the back. He just goes Gastro here. Goes Gator. But yeah, if that's my guess, is he just kind of assumes that Charja's coming, and that scares him a little bit. A Pidgeot team? Yeah, well, Corey said he hit Legend with Shadow Pidgeot, Dunsparce, Marowak. Yo, Body Slam. Gator tanks it. He's going to make the Hydro unless the Slam is thrown. I think he shields because he's like, I'm just going to sweep with Talon, right? He is just going to say, you're too scared to run Azu. That's exactly what he's playing to. If he shields this, his fate is sealed. His fate is sealed. His fate is sealed, chat. Now Talon just murders everything. Oh, you can get it for free during Wild Area? That's good to know, because Wild Area is coming up here in November, I think. In comes Panda. Goodbye, Panda. Yeah, oh my goodness. In comes the Gastro again. He outpaces, but at this point, Tauntaun's like, yeah, Bird go Burr. Bird go Burr. And he even says, nah, you're on the 4 cycle. Fuck you. Oh, goodness. And then he just birds the Ariados. Bye, Ariados. Yeah, he's cooking. Tauntaun 1 win away from winning a regional championship for Alolan Raticate. Obviously, he hasn't brought Raticate in this matchup because there's like a Panda and a Magnezone. But Rat's on the team, and Rat was used a lot earlier. Oh, no! Superior into Gastrodon. Save switch Drift Blim. Answered with the Talonflame. He ran ABA weak. He ran ABA weak to Superior. He has Azu in the back. Tauntaun reacted negatively when he brought in Talon, though. Tauntaun reacted negatively when he brought in Talon, though. But this is still like, ZZ's only answer gets used up here. The only reason Tauntaun could be mad here is if he thinks it's Spider in the back, because Spider could sweep him. Yeah. That could be what Tauntaun's worried about here is Spider. He goes Serp. Oh, no. Potential lose con loading? He is playing really hard into the Ariados and back con. Switches, gets the snipe, doesn't get the snipe, but nah, he's fine. Drift can't get a move. Drift can't get a move. He's good. He's good. Yo, what's up, Coco? Welcome in. Yep, gets there. And that's miserable if you're ZZ. That's miserable. Lose the Gastro, you don't get the Earth Power, and now it's just a Azumarill. And Tauntaun at this moment realizes that he's been seeing ghosts. Why didn't he slam? I think he wanted to commit to the power, but I think at this point he just knows. He just knows. In comes Serp. He knows Drift is too low. Drift is on like fractional HP here. Yup. Yeah, he knows. Hey, it happened. Alolan Raticate won a regional before Carbink, chat. Alolan Raticate won a regional before Carbink. That's all I'm saying. And Tauntaun Battus, he was the EUIC champion. Now he wins a regional. And he wins it with Alolan Raticate. Yeah, Tauntaun looked like... Tauntaun was just playing very calm, cool, and collected. Yeah. Carbink still has never won a regional. A-Rat won a regional before Bink. Also, he had 12 unique Pokemon in the finals. That means this meta is sick. That means this meta is so cool. We love this meta. I know there's some people who hate this meta. In my view, they just gotta learn how to dance. You gotta desync timers, make some plays, fuck around a little bit, have some fun. Like, the people who I see having success are the people who can time and time again, like, generate an advantage by either desyncing timers or just, like, generating energy lead. But yeah, well done, Tauntaun Battus. I think genuinely, they cooked here. Without the switch timer, I would feel a lot different about this meta. But the switch timer is so good. It's so good. And that catch there. What a bad man. Big congratulations, Tauntaun Battus. Regional champion, adding that to his international champion, which means he auto-qualifies for the EUIC Travel Award and also auto-qualifies for Worlds. So we will be seeing Tauntaun in Anaheim in August, which feels like a lifetime away. But yeah, big congratulations to Tauntaun. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for me, chat. I think that's going to do it for me. But yeah, that is the entire regional. Thank you so much for hanging out, watching this with me. Z's Wireless is Jungus's brother, yes. And yeah, as I mentioned, tomorrow, if you ever wanted to see Enamorous going neutral in the 2900s Ultra League, RPS and Gastrodon Zygarde players, boy, do I have the video for you. All right, I appreciate the heck out of y'all. Thank you for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun. Hope y'all did as well. All right, I will see y'all in the next one. All right, peace.